I still don't believe that there was 71 million in there, or cost avoidance or amounts of money. But all of those first 14 sections really came up to just a little over a million and a half. Where they thought they were going to get the most was the early retirement and the extension of amortization. The early retirement, there may have been a reduction in the personnel costs, but there have been a huge amount of money that the government was going to have to contribute to pay for the government contributions. So
the Vice Speaker says that both the early retirement program and the extended amortization of retirement fund contributions wouldn't have saved as much as initially thought. But the bottom line was that the retirement portion of the spending cuts bill would have affected the retirement fund in a way that he and other lawmakers simply weren't prepared to let happen.
The retirement fund was convinced that it was going to undermine the sustainability, and I was not going to do anything that was going to undermine the sustainability of the retirement fund.
Instead, the bill now requires the governor and the retirement fund to work together to come up with a more feasible alternative that doesn't affect the viability of the retirement fund.
I'm very happy to hear that the governor is willing to sit down with the retirement fund. I really look forward to that discussion, and I'm hoping they get back to us with something that will provide us with some additional revenue.
The bill does still have some savings in it by way of a provision introduced by Senator Aline Yamashita that would cut 10% of the salaries of unclassified employees of the government who make $50,000 a year or more.
It is for all unclassified and all elected, but it does not include the judiciary, the justices and the judges, because of certain case law or certain judicial understandings. It does not include those who are being funded by federal funds, but everybody else it does. And now, of course, the email and the questions are coming, do you include autonomous? And we did include autonomous because the idea was we needed to find some cost savings measures.